come to order. Department 1603 is now in session. The Honorable Carolyn Caietti, Judge presiding.
All right, good morning.
If you think running a Superior Court trial department is plenty enough to do every day, just listen to what Judge Carolyn Caietti did during her terms as Juvenile Court Assistant Presiding and Presiding Judge between 2013 and this year.
We have our own separate canon of ethics that we're required to go out in the community and not just be on the bench and enlighten the community about what help is needed, what we have, and what we could use more of. So I worked at a local level with many of the leaders in the county, such as the Board of Supervisors, the head of probation, the head of some of the schools, the head of the public defender, the district attorney, child welfare, you name it. And then at a statewide level, working on policy statewide. So I've worked on revising the rules of court, on judicial council forms. I've testified about dual status youth in front of the legislature. And these are all positions I never dreamed in a million years I would be doing.
There's more. Every year, Judge Caietti organizes a college fair for young people who are in the juvenile justice system. It was only meant to be a one-day event 10 years ago, and so far it has impacted over 7,000 kids.
So many of our kids hear this negative message in their brain, and we're trying to correct the message to say, so you made a mistake, it's okay, learn from it, you can be a success, and don't let that past define your future.
While Judge Caietti's past may not have quite defined her future, her undergrad and law degrees from USD certainly shaped it. Her first job at Shiflett, Sharp, and Walters began after an interview with USD alum Deborah Walters.
After 5 years, I made partner, and after that, about 10 years into it or so, a bunch of us decided that for quality of life reasons, we'd start our own firm. We all had kids. We wanted to balance out our life a little better. And so we literally gave notice and we started up our practice there. And I stayed there doing primarily insurance defense, insurance coverage work, and then we did some plaintiff class action, wage and hour cases. And then I was approached by some folks in the legal community to consider putting my name in to be a judge.
Fellow Superior Court Judge and longtime friend Robert Trentacosta attributes her success in juvenile court to her intelligence and legendary work ethic.
And the defining characteristic for her as a judge is she really cares about what she's doing. And in juvenile, because you deal with kids, they can spot a phony a mile away, and they believed and knew that she cared, and she did.
For her many accolades from and contributions to the legal and justice communities, including many years an advocate for juveniles, and her continuing commitment to USD's School of Law, Judge Carolyn Caietti is being honored as a 2018 Distinguished Alumni.
I didn't even know that I had been nominated for the award. I was so excited. You could have seen me in the clouds. It's the highest award the law school gives to someone, and I think it is a privilege and something that I will always honor and treasure.